Hey everyone, welcome back. So in today's video, we're doing my top 10 Lenormand decks. This is 10 of my favorites. Basically, I think I have 27 or 28 decks, and I love all of them, or I wouldn't have purchased them. But these are the top 10. And it's in no particular order, so, you know, the first deck is no less favorite than the last deck. They're equally favorite. And I will say that all of these, except for one, are petite, because really even though I love the artwork on the larger ones, I don't find the larger ones very practical at all. And I don't think I stand alone there, but it's really a personal preference. But it's really hard to shuffle the larger Lenormand cards, and it's also hard to do a grand tableau. So I'm not sure why the card manufacturers decide to make large Lenormand decks. It's just really a pet peeve of mine, but I'll get that out of the way. Okay, so let's get going here. And let's see. Actually, maybe I'm going to put this box to the side. Okay, so again, these aren't in any particular order. So of course, I just want to add that these cards, none of the cards that I'm going to show you came with their pouch. I added that after. I just found these on Amazon, and I think they're really cute. Okay, so this one was actually my very first Lenormand deck, and it holds a special place in my heart. That's all I will say. So this one is called Dreaming Way Lenormand, and there's the box that it came in. Nifty little box, cute little booklet, and I remember the day I picked it up from the post office, and I sat outside. It was in May. It was a beautiful day, and I started reading with it right away without even knowing I didn't even know the meanings of the symbols. And I asked a health question, and the tree popped up. I was doing 3-card readings, just practice readings for myself. And then I looked in the book, and I saw that tree meant health. So that's how I started with my Lenormand journey, and it really proved to me that you actually you don't need to know the meanings in order for the right cards to come up. It's really quite amazing. I won't do a flip through necessarily. If you want me to, let me know in the comments below, but I will just briefly go over these cards. They're just really, really cute. I love them, and the cardstock is good. They're just the right size. I just really love these cards, and I love the cute backs. It reminds me of Europe. Just really, really fun little cards, vibrant and not scary. Like, for example, the coffin is a sardine can. Isn't that cute? So I get really accurate readings with these cards. And what else can I say? Oh yeah, there is a Dreaming Way tarot deck, which I also have, but I don't actually use the tarot deck. I use these quite a bit though. So I'll just put those aside. Actually, I'll just quickly put them back in their pouch. Dreaming Way Lenormand. You can still purchase these on Amazon. Okay, so this one is a little bit newer. I think it came out in 2019. And this is Old Style Lenormand. I also really love this, obviously, or it wouldn't be in this video. I'm looking for the box. Okay, here's the box. Okay, so Old Style Lenormand, just a basic tuck box. It has a really cute book. I haven't actually read the book too much, I don't think. Because I have all the larger Lenormand books like Rana George's Lenormand, Essential Lenormand, and Caitlin Matthews, and all the other ones. So I don't usually look at the little book. So I have no idea if I'd agree with the interpretations or not, but probably. So yeah, very, very, I would say Victorian era-ish. And I remember that there were extra people cards, extra man and extra woman cards. So I put them away somewhere, but cardstock again is good. These cards shuffle wonderfully. Just very, very cute. Or beautiful, rather. I won't do a flip through, really, of any of these cards. I'll just quickly go over them to save time. Okay, so the next one is kind of squished in here, but it still matches. It is Ciro Marchetti's, probably saying that wrong. Oh, there we go. Probably not very good for the cards. It is his Lenormand expanded edition. There we go. So there's actually, I think there's 40 cards. I just took out the 36 and I have the extras somewhere, but there are extra cards in this. And beautiful little deck, nice little booklet, gilded edges. These are a little bit larger, but still just a nice size. And if you're into Lenormand, you probably already own this deck or you've seen it quite often on the forums and whatnot. I have some of his tarot decks as well. He is a very talented graphic artist. Okay, and this next one here is one I just got today, but I knew it was going to be a favorite even before I purchased it. And it came all the way from California. Took a while to get here. Green Glyphs Lenormand. Where do I begin? I just love it. It has such simple images, neutral colors. It's very like contemporary. It has rose gilded edges. It came in this box. It has like a magnetic closure, and the book is, again, wonderful. You have the option of getting extra cards that are gold foil. I didn't go with that option yet. I can always change my mind. But just love this deck. There's something about it. It's very simple and basic, yet it is very mysterious. And oh, there are two people cards. The person and the gentleman. Oh, I didn't realize that. I've already shuffled this, so they're not in order. And I cannot begin to tell you how wonderful the cardstock is here. I like the shadow. It's just such a cute, a coffin, such a cute deck. It's just wonderful. Stars. This is something that, you know, I would pass on to my son eventually if he were to become a card reader, which I'm not quite sure yet. He's very intuitive, but he doesn't seem like he wants to, so I'm not going to force it on him, but this is something he would enjoy, I think. But until then, I'm going to enjoy it. So that's Green Glyphs Lenormand by James Eads. And the next one is something you all are familiar with, I'm sure. It's Rana George's Lenormand, a very Arabian Nights or Lebanese style, and just beautiful gold accents throughout. Very beautiful. Look at that. Of course, this had to make my favorite list, as it does most people's. Here's the box it came in with the little book. And I recommend her other book as well, Style Lenormand. But I mean, this will get you started. And magnetic closure box. So yeah. What's next? So I try to color coordinate my little pouches, but it doesn't always work. So the next one is Pixies. And Pixies Lenormand is based off of Pamela Coleman Smith's artwork from the Rider-Waite, so I love it. And it comes with a great little book. And my hands are freezing because it's like minus 33 outside today. Okay. So you can see it's very reminiscent of the Rider-Waite deck. And actually this image I found out is actually one of her actual images. I don't know about the other ones. I think they're just like someone tried to recreate her style. But I'm sure there's some here that are actually her images. And I just love it. It's very simple, straightforward, to the point, gives very accurate readings. I recommend Pixies. And the tin, of course, that it comes in is great. Now, what do we have here? I can't even remember now. Oh, this is the Piatnik deck. This is actually, I got this recently. It's a very inexpensive deck. It comes all the way from Austria. And just like a very simple tuck box. And the booklet actually isn't, considering that it's a very standard plain booklet, it has even grand tableaus. Look at that. So yeah, you can get this for under $20. And it's very Victorian era. I love it. Very classic. I love the imagery. And this reads like a charm as well. Oh, upside down. Why are you upside down? Stop that. But yeah, just like beautiful. So that was the Piatnik deck. And the next one is the Bluebird Lenormand. Very, very pretty deck. Has little poems. Just beautiful. You're probably familiar with this one. And I'll show you the box if I can find it. There it is. Just a very plain tuck box. And it did come with a booklet. I'm not sure what I did with the booklet, but somewhere around here. Bluebird Lenormand. Okay, so the next one is another one I got recently, I think just the end of last year. This is Style Lenormand. And you can get these on Etsy. Style Lenormand, second edition. And it comes with extra cards, extra book, an older lady and an older gentleman, and extra birds. This deck is the second edition from the Russian artist Alone. The cards are printed under the express permission of Alone. So this is Sylvie Steinbeck's. But the artist is named Alone, so that's interesting. So the reason why I purchased this deck is because I'm actually taking a course of Sylvie Steinbeck's, and she uses these cards in the course. It's like a Teachables course online. And I fell in love with the images. They stand out so well, and I just love these cards. So I knew I had to get these. That's the thing. When you see something online or in a video, you just gotta have it, right? It's a dangerous habit, but I don't regret it. Alone Lenormand. Let's see here. Did we go through already 9? I find that hard to believe. Okay, so this next one is, oh, of course, Blue Owl Lenormand. A very inexpensive deck as well, similar to the Piatnik, and it's just so pretty. I just love it. And I'll show you the box. It's by Urania, and it comes with a very, very, very basic book. And I don't think it's in English. No, it's in German. But that's okay, because there's plenty of books out there. So Blue Owl. So not to be confused with Blue Bird. Blue Bird is different. This is Blue Owl Lenormand. There's also a Red Owl, and I want to get that one. The Red Owl Lenormand has the exact same, but it's in red. And then they have little poems where the card inserts are. Okay, so is it possible we already went through all 10? My goodness, that was fast. But I do want to especially mention this one. So this isn't a Petite Lenormand deck. That's why I didn't include it in my top 10, but it's still a favorite of mine. I don't read with it often, but I just love the images, and I just want to show you. I did a flip through in one of my videos last year. This is the Revival Art Lenormand, and I'm going to show you the box. It's from Taroko Studios. And it just has I'm not going to bother showing you the insert. It's just a very basic insert, like the booklet, I mean. And I love this. It's just so freaking beautiful. So I did a flip through in one of my videos of this deck. I won't go through another flip through, but it's just wow. Like I'm drooling, like it's so beautiful. And it's not cheap, like it's on the pricier side, but it's just really, I just felt I had to mention it because it is so pretty. So those are my top 10 with a special mention of the Revival Art. And I think that's it, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think, and I will see you guys in the next video.